So how was the week off? How do you feel? How does the team feel? How does it look?
Good. Personally, feel refreshed, rejuvenated a little bit. Just really ready to go. We've had a choppy start to the season as far as the schedule goes, and so we're just really excited to get back on the pitch.
The experiment with you playing at center back the last game, how did you think that go? How comfortable? I know it's been a while since you played that. How do you think it went?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it an experiment. I've had experience there before. I've played a number of games there in my career, and so I'm just trying to help the team out in a pinch. You know, we had some injured guys, so just shuffling around a little bit.
If Greg wants to play you there again, like this weekend, how comfortable would you be with that assignment?
Yeah, if that's something that I'm pressed into, it's something that I'm comfortable stepping into. Like I said, I've played a lot of games there before.
Okay. He's also talked about sort of like, defensive lapses and miscues in the last 3 losses. What's been, from your perspective, what's happened? Why, what's been going on in the back line? Or is it all the back line? Do you need more support from midfield? What's your take?
I would just say better overall team defending, helping each other out. I think sometimes we put ourselves in individual situations that can be solved by our teammates helping each other out a little bit more. And so I think if we collectively defend as a team better, then we'll do well.
How much does the changing of the back four, because of the injuries, right, and their suspension, so he's had to really sort of shuffle things back there. How much does that have to do with it, do you think, because of the different lineups and whatnot?
Yeah, there's no doubt that's a concern, changing lineup every single game, but this is the MLS. It's a long season. Every team will go through it at some point, so it's something we're dealing with right now.
Talk about communication among the back four, the back five, I guess, if you include the goalkeeper, which you have to in this situation. Does that change depending on the personnel, or is it something that you can work on in practice in terms of communication? I mean, how important is that overall?
Yeah, absolutely. Communication is very important. I think that's something that we've been focusing on in terms of practice these past 2 weeks, just because, like you said, there's been new players coming into the team every week in a different lineup, so communication is something that's going to help us get us through this point.
And are there players that are naturally more vocal than others, and those that aren't necessarily the more vocal? Is it important to encourage them to use their voice in a pressure situation?
Yeah, absolutely. There's players that love to speak more than others, and as a player that's had a lot of experience, I can only speak to how important that is coming out and having a voice on the field. And the more leaders we have on the field, the better we'll do.
In terms of moving forward, playing your way out of the back. I mean, sometimes you have to clear it out. Is it something that, again, you are working on in terms of being, I guess, cooler coming out of the back, picking a more simple option and trying to play your way out in a good situation?
Yeah, I think the team that we have assembled right now is very good technically on the ball, and so we definitely feel that we can play out of situations. But also at the same time, right now we've given up a lot of goals throughout the first couple games, so I think our focus is on keeping a clean sheet in this game coming up.